Hey, what's going on? Strat Soldier here for the weekend shift. Here's a little bonus vid for you. I was doing the calculator. I said it was calculator time and I messed up the calculator, all right? And one thing I messed up was the idea of making money on UNH with just one share, okay? You do not need to buy 100 shares, 200 shares, 300 shares to make money with trading. You don't. And you don't need to buy 15, 20, 30, 40 contracts with options. You don't have to do that. You can do it with just one share. All right, let's get into it. All right, this is UNH. This is UNH. I have all 4 time frames up just like this. This is how I trade. I got the monthly, the weekly, the daily, and the 60-minute chart, okay? These are all 4 major time frames. Major time frames. Most people are only taught to look at the daily time frame, all right? And they do this. They zoom all the way out and their bars are really super tiny and they're looking for patterns. All right, is this a cup and handle? Is this the head and shoulders? Are we trading in a range? All right, for the people that do trade technical analysis, we have been trading in a range. It's been really rough on UNH since their CEO got murked. All right, not making too much fun about that, but golly. Anyway, it really threw the company into chaos. So it's been trading sideways. Nobody knows what to do with it. Somebody made a decision, obviously, in December, January, and then boom, all the way to the lows. Now, what's it going to do? What can it do? It's really hard to see what it's going to do with your charts zoomed all the way out like that. All right, very hard to see what it's going to do. And even this little broadening formation that we see here, honestly, it looks more like a descending triangle. It's really hard to see what's going to happen. All right, what could happen? What could happen? So we zoom out. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of all these other lines so we can see what's going on with the charts. And they were buying it on Friday. This is great. These are 60-minute charts on Friday. That's awesome. It traded higher on Friday than it did on Thursday, which is interesting because Friday was red on Dow Jones, QQQ, and SPY. Weird. All right. So that means there's natural buyers in there. That means somebody wants to buy UNH. All right. That's what that means. They don't care what's going on with the rest of the markets. Now, right here is a hammer on the week. This candle formation is a hammer, okay? All right, this is a hammer. Notice that it closes at top 33% of the candle, okay? This is a hammer on the weekly chart. This lets us know that the buyers may take over and become a lot more aggressive next week, which is going to be Tuesday, all right? And that goes in force above 310.43. 310.43. Now the next target for this one's going to be up here at 327. The next one we really want is to get out of this bar, this range right here, and get up to 387.60. 387.60. There's an even easier way to look at this. All right, let's drop down to the monthly chart. What do we see on the monthly chart? We have this bar right here. This was August. This is July. All right, so we have a scenario 3. Took out both sides of the previous range. We have a 2 down. Only took out one side of the previous range. And we want to see if this bar does this type of thing. We want to see if September goes up. All right, we want September to just rip. That's what we want. Is it going to do it? We need to see. All right. Now, it could happen in a month, which is 4 weeks, or it can happen in a couple of months. But the process of getting back to the highs looks like it's already starting. All right, but you're not late. All right. A lot of people say buy down here. No. They're still selling down there. You want to buy when it actually starts to reverse back to the upside. This is called a 3-2-2. 2 down, scenario 2 up. And our target is right here, 411. I think that said 412, but I'm pretty sure it's 411. Okay. Oh, that's the weekly chart. Here's the month. 411.40. 411 and 40 cents. All right, and that goes in force above 319. I thought I was saying 317 yesterday during the weekend shift. Oh yeah, just a little bit lower. 314.82. So let's make it 314 to make it easy. All right, but this is the type of situation we want for September. Will it do it? That's the question. All right, so that's calculator time. It's calculator time. Shout out to Marlon B. Shout out to Sand Dollar who pointed this out to me. I get so excited during the show to do calculator time because it's so easy. It makes so much sense to me, and then I goof up the numbers. So how can you make, as a small account trader, okay, small account trader, and then just a trader, an average trader in general, how can you make money on UNH without buying a whole bunch of it? Well, you can just buy one stock, all right? You could buy one stock around 314. Let's just say it went 314, and our target's 411, all right? 411. So 411, take away 314. Okay, 314 equals $97. $97, okay? 97. That's pretty good. That's really good. All right, that's one share. And if it gets all the way back up, that's $97. Okay? What if you bought 2 shares? What if you bought 3 shares? Okay? Okay, I know you know math, and I know you know how to do calculators. What if you bought 5 shares? Okay, I'm gonna keep it at 5 because we can get crazier and crazier and crazier and keep adding numbers. And you know, if you sit there long enough playing with the calculator, you're like, I'm gonna be a millionaire if I just buy if I just buy this much. Learn how to trade first, all right? Learn how to trade, learn how to manage open positions and how to hold them, all right? And then you can talk about scaling. Now you can talk about trading at scale, meaning making, putting more on and adding. So what we actually want to do is create a small position and add to it, okay? So maybe we start with the 1 share, 2 shares, and then as the weeks progress, we keep adding to our position. You can even add on daily charts. And if you're crazy, you can add on 60-minute charts as long as you are managing your position properly and not letting it go against you. All right. How do you know if it, people ask me all the time, how do I know if this is a losing position? When the numbers are red, when the numbers are red, that means it's a losing position. All right. So I talk about how to find stocks. This is healthcare. This is a healthcare stock. This is UNH, United Health Group, all right, UNH. If you don't know anything about stocks, you don't know anything about how to read charts or even, how to trade, how do you even find stocks? If you even found the stocks, where do you even buy them at, all right? How do you even do that? Go to thestratsoldier.com. Go to thestratsoldier.com. Check out the ebook 02 Trading. All right, I answer all those questions in one ebook, comes with a bonus vid. And then Hammer in Force is going to show you one candle formation that's going to get you in on anything you want to trade. All right, where to get in and where to put your stops, because we want to protect our capital at all costs. That also comes with a bonus vid. Now, if you want access to both of these ebooks for free, there's a way. There's a way. All right. Some people are like, man, come on, man, another ebook. Get one of these Strat Soldier coffee mugs. Right. There is, I have a shop over at Whatnot. They sell comic books and they sell business. They sell sports cards. They sell dresses, all that stuff. Anyway, go check out Whatnot. The link is in the description. You don't have to wait till I'm on Whatnot to actually buy one of these, all right? Just go straight to the shop, get you one. Get one of these coffee mugs and you get access to both of those two ebooks, all right? Zero to Trading and then Hammer in Force. They also come with bonus vids. And then you get email access to me and you can send me charts. You can send me all your questions. Shout out to Ben. I know Ben, I've been talking to Ben a lot. He also got he got Hammer in Force, took advantage of the email situation, sending me all kind of emails. And then he got the execution course. Now he's looking at the time frame continuity course. The time frame continuity course, it has a Labor Day sale. Look at or type in when you go to stratsoldier.com. It's already featured right there in the middle. The Strat trade checklist. That's where I talk about time frame continuity and then also the questions that we ask before we actually take the trade. We don't just grab every actionable signal on the chart, right? There's a reason, there's a method, all right? All right, so get in there. Get your Strat Soldier coffee mug, get your 2 ebooks, and then also look at thestratsoldier.com for the Strat Trade Checklist. That's on sale for Labor Day. The promo code is TIME, all caps, TIME, because I talk about time frame continuity. All right, so get in there, get on Whatnot, get your coffee mug, get 2 free ebooks, get on stratsoldier.com, use that Labor Day promo code TIME, get you that course. It's a full course. It's awesome. Lots of videos, lots of fun. And then, of course, you get email access to me to talk about these things. All right. So you're not just learning it on your own, just pouring through YouTube video, hoping you hoping that you get it. All right. TheStratSoldier.com. Also check me out on Whatnot to get these coffee cups. I'm also on Instagram. I'm on StockTwits. Look for the blue check marks, all right? There's always these fakers out here, but look for the blue check mark. This is the Strat Soldier 4. It's just a quick bonus vid on how you can make money with just one stock on UNH, just one. And you can do that with any other stock as well. Just a lot of people are talking about UNH, United Healthcare Group, all right? United Health Group. This is the Strat Soldier for the bonus vid. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.